Hello y'all, this is the game Fallout New Vegas, and in this video we'll be completing the quest by a campfire on the trail, and it teaches the player how to cook and craft. You get it by first completing Back in the Saddle, so we'll start with the end of that quest and the beginning of this one. First things first, we talk with Sunny Smiles.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
What we do here is hit Couldn't Hurt. This will start the dialogue for By a Campfire on the Trail.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
The quest has begun. We gotta find a couple ingredients in places in and around the small town of Good Springs. Let's start with a xander root. It's apparently near the Good Springs schoolhouse and closest to us. A fast travel to Good Springs and a little walk should be all it takes to get to the plant. Turns out the schoolhouse is being guarded by giant mantises. Using vets, I'm going to take one out with a quick shot, and if it's only being guarded by a couple of them, it won't be too bad. These aren't really strong enemies, but it's better if they don't get close to us at all, and shoot the second one. And once they're gone, and they're basically dead in one shot, we're going to go in and get the xander root. The xander root is on the school grounds. Let's just take a couple extra just to be safe. With one ingredient down, we're going to head to the Good Springs Cemetery next. It is up on the hill we're looking at, nearby that water tower in the distance. While we're making our way up there, we have had a collision with a tumbleweed. Let's give it some encouragement with a good old ballistic shove. The wind is getting it to move again. Just look at it go. Clearly this was a good use of ammunition. We're out the outskirts of the cemetery, and looking in it, we can see some of that majestic Mojave wasteland wildlife in the form of bloatflies. They are exactly what you would expect. They are giant houseflies. Fortunately, the ones here aren't that strong. There's like 3 of these things up here. I took out one already. I'm trying to take this one out with VATS, and it's not going very well. It is missing horribly, and it's just going to lay on the ground and taunt me a little bit. Let's try to shoot at it again. Apparently, I missed. 1 shot. 2 shot, there we go. That's the second one down. 1 left. We have officially discovered the Good Springs Cemetery. We can use it for fast travel now. And apparently I was wrong. There are actually 4 bloatflies up here. We've taken out 2, so let's just go ahead and take out this one next. With the flying beast dispatched with my post-apocalyptic fly swatter, we can safely get the brock flower. With all the ingredients gathered, we can head on back and meet with Sunny. She's at the Good Springs source to the south, so we'll just fast travel to get to her faster. I have the goods. Take them.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
I reckon this is where the crafting portion comes in. Let's activate the campfire, and that will open a little menu and select healing powder. We're going to hit accept and go with 1 because we can only make 1 anyway.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
With everything done here, we're just going to head back to Good Springs and meet Trudy in the Prospector Saloon. Sunny Smiles and her dog Cheyenne are going to walk back into town. Overall, I gotta say this is a pretty decent tutorial. At least we're explaining how the crafting mechanics work.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Be careful out there.
With that chat over with, we have completed By a Campfire on the Trail, and thus the last tutorial quest for Fallout New Vegas. The video is going to end here with an attack on a Good Springs settler because of his bad posture sitting on that stool. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.